Oh, okay there. How you doing? This is Old Man in the Woods, and today we're going to talk about outdoor wood stoves. You're thinking about getting one. There's some questions you need to ask yourself first. Am I old enough to have one? Am I too old to have one? Am I going to be able to do this for more than 10 years? And can I fill it every day? Because you're going to have to fill it every day. And if you answer yes to those questions, here's some more questions that you need to know. Number one, when you go to look for an outdoor stove, what do I ask about? A lot of times, this is a Heat Source 1. I've had this stove about 15 years. I've had good luck with it. One of the things you need to ask yourself is, how big is the firebox? Well, there's a door there, and the firebox, I don't know if you can see in there or not, but that's how big the firebox is. Number two, when you talk to the manufacturers, you want to make sure that you want to get a stove that you have to fill once a day and only once a day. Number three, the thickness, not the firebox, because they'll all tell you the thickness of the firebox, and not that that don't make it a difference, but that's not what causes these stoves to fail. It's the jacket liner. How thick is the liner of the jacket, the water jacket? That's one of the things that you need to look at. Now, there are some good stoves on the market, and there's some dogs. You got to do your homework. I got lucky. I got a good one right off the bat. I know some people that got dogs. Another thing is, how much wood does it burn per year? Now, you're going to burn more wood than you normally would if you had a stove in the house. Number one reason is because you start it in October and you run it until April. And there's a lot of days where it gets warm that you don't really need a fire in the house, but you're going to go ahead and fill this thing every day. I burn about 10 cords a year, but that's from October to almost May. Not a lot of wood. Give you a reference of how much wood this thing takes at one time. It generally takes about this much right here. It's on the back of the gator. And to give you a reference of how big this gator is, it's a little under 4 foot wide, a little under 4 foot deep, and this is about 3 foot high. You say, well, that's a lot of wood, but if you figure that's a 24-hour period, that's not real bad. A couple other things you need to look at when you buy a stove. How well is it insulated? This one I like because it's insulated pretty good. It's shut up. You don't have to worry about this losing heat to the outside air. It's very well insulated. Another good one is the central boiler. My brother's got one. He's had about 16 years, and he's had nothing but good luck with it. I'm not telling you to buy one of them. I'm just telling you it's been a good one for him. Now this one here, it's completely enclosed. It actually looks like a little outbuilding beside the house. This is the back part of it. This is your water jacket. This one holds about 160 gallons of water. Had good luck with it. I can't complain about it. I've changed the fan motor. Little bit of maintenance to it. I clean it out maybe the flue out maybe once a year, middle of the year, and I shovel ashes out of it every week, somewhat. It's got a place to auger it, but I don't do it because you put hot coals there, and if you get a windy night and you're not sure, next thing you know, you'll have fire all through the mountains. That happened up here, not too far from here, a few years ago. Man burned about 1,000 acres. That cost him a lot of money. So, when you go to buy these stoves, Do your homework. There's several different varieties of them. This one is a forced air draft, which means it's got a fan that blows in there and causes it to burn. It'll burn anything, green wood, dry wood. It does just as good as pine as it does oak. That's one good thing about an outdoor stove. You don't care what you put in it because it's going to burn it. Another type of system is a natural draft. They work fine, but they need a little bit better wood than this one will burn, you know. But that's a few things to think about. If you like what you see, push that thumbs up. Hit that bell so that you'll get a notification. And go ahead and subscribe. It ain't going to hurt you any.